There we go.
It still baffles me that Roll20 had it in a dark mode.
Oh, I love it. If anything has a dark mode, I use it immediately.
My eyes don't quite know how to handle it yet.
Yeah, it's weird with the white background.
Yeah, I was gonna say the white background does not do it justice. Maybe if it
really
was like translucent.
Yeah, that would help. Oh well. Anyway, welcome everybody to Legends of Ambria.
My bad.
Hello.
Meep.
Oh, you're fine, River.
Good evening. It is time for Legends of Ambria. Thank you, Siri.
No thank you, Siri.
Anyway.
Siri, piss off or busy.
I'm just biased. I
want to say something so bad, but I can't. I'm not within like the first few minutes of the game. All right. I'm Jack the Questionable. I'm the DM. CG, who are you?
Hello, I am CG. You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media. But you can find me over at Farting Tarts channel on Sundays for Exalia Regalia, every other Tuesday for Curse of Strahd, here, of course, on Thursdays, and every other Saturday over on Burnout Vaughn's channel for Saved by the Spell, a Strixhaven campaign.
Do you have like any time?
Time was the one thing I do have. And I choose to spend it with friends on D&D, so good use of it.
Hi, I am here, yes. You can find me, the Sandman337, on this channel Thursdays and Sundays. Sundays where I do math, unfortunately. Tuesdays, twitch.tv/Curious Lily for Yeet Elite Wrestling, where it's just shit post all day. As my dog starts throwing things again. Lovely. Anyways, sorry. Saturdays, you can find me on twitch.tv/Cryptic Cyanogen for World Domination Wrestling, where I get bullied some more because Cryptic's a bastard. He's a good friend, but God, he just loves to bully me. Otherwise, you can find me fussing about just doing things on Discord. Oh, I am playing as Gorahol, the Minotaur Eldritch Knight.
You can find me over at twitch.tv/WickedRiver97. Where I have my Curse of Strahd game every Tuesday. As of right now, that may not last very much longer with the dumbass mistakes we have made. So tune in for that. You can also find me. You can also find me over at twitch.tv/fartart on Sundays for War of the Shattered Suns with the wonderful CG.
Yes.
My schedule's chaos. I don't think I'm streaming at all this week because I don't have time.
Let's see.
I have a new show starting up, and I think I'm gonna do a watch party on Wednesday nights, like when it airs, because I have Hulu Live. So
Cool. What show?
The Masked Singer. It's
Oh gosh.
I love it though. Yo, it's actually fucking good. You know, they some of them have like caught me off guard. So don't fight me.
It's okay. It's fine. Anyway, our beloved Zingba, aka Signix, is not going to be here. He is not feeling well, so best to him. Hopefully he feels better soon. And let's go ahead and start the game.
All right.
So, guess whose turn it is? River, in character, describe what happened last game.
It was very focused on me. Lexori got dragged into a mess of drama. We got shrunken down and needed to go see what was going on with this tree. Angry druid with hurt feelings. I'm doing my best here.
You're fine.
We got separated, and then I guess double separated. I ended up in a one-on-one conversation and was able to convince the druid to let us complete our mission.
There we go. Thank you.
We went on a mission and Luxuri had to play therapist.
I know! I already do that enough.
It's fun. Anyway, so you guys get home that night. Everyone is all the why am I losing words now? All the people you hired for your place is there. They are doing well. The night goes by well. Anybody want to do anything before the night ends?
I don't know what Gorho would be doing before the night ends. Like, other than what was established last time around, where he introduced Zingba to some of his local music.
Okay.
Think Russian folk music. That's
You
about it.
You drink and you sing horribly.
Look, yesterday was a day, okay? We were having a time, and not a great one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that night, during the night, you all have a dream. Who wants to go first?
Wait, what?
Somebody say they want to go first for a dream sequence.
Oh boy. Screw it. I'll go first.
Okay. Gorahal. In a dream, you wake up. You are back home at your homestead. You look out the window. It is snowing very lightly. The snow has covered the ground heavily. It's a very good year. You hear the horses in the background go into a frenzy. You go out of the door and everything washes in flame and the dream ends.
Huh.
Yeah. Who's next?
All right then. That was weird.
Why not? I'll go.
Okay. Razzle. Very simple dream. You wake up, you were back home with your goblin clan. You were out in a goblin scouting party where you hear a voice calling out for help. All of your fellow goblins do not heed the call as they think it is a bigger, scarier creature. You, however, are piqued with interest to go. You find a ditch made by your goblin brethren, and within it is the book you carry now, and the dream ends. Luxori,
Yes.
you are back home. Back home in a very tall castle with very closed walls. Everything is closed. There are no windows. There are no... the doors are all steel. What lines the hallway is torches along the walls. As you go down the hallway, what once were friends and family are now turning their backs on you. You hear the crumble of stone outside. You don't know what's going on. However, you do rush towards the throne room. Before you get there, the dream ends. And there would be a scene with Zingba, but nope. Next morning. Let's get some music.
Razzle will wake up after having the dream.
Hold on.
Looking on over to the book that is, I assume, nearby.
Yep.
And you're just gonna... Been a while since then. He just kind of walks on over to the book. What's the book doing right now?
Right now, it is. You could assume it's sleeping because it's making the Z sound like.
I imagine just like pages fluttering as it inhales and exhales.
Yes. Whose room is closest to the stairs?
Not mine. Mine's at the
I think
far
it's
end.
mine.
Okay.
I have no idea where my room is, actually.
You sleep outside.
Oh no.
He thought I'm used to it.
Yours would
We
probably
need him
be
to scare
next
away
to the
the
telescope
flamingos.
room.
But flamingos are friends.
Not food.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, sorry, you said something, Jack?
Yeah, one sec. Trying to get like some nice ambience here. So, Razzle, you are awake. You hear the chinging of the bell as patrons would come and go from your establishment. However, soon after the chinging of a bell, you hear pitter-patter of feet as someone runs up the staircase and lightly knocks on Luxori's door. I don't like that either.
Lexor would probably grumble.
Okay. The knock gets slightly louder.
They would sit up, yawn, and just call out, "Can I help you?"
The door slightly opens, not to show anything. You hear Ruby's voice. Yes, we have a certain patron that would like to see the owners or an owner. They're very important.
Yes. I'll be down momentarily.
Okay, thank you. And she closes the door.
He'll get up and of course get tiny fuzzy friend food. And get dressed and head downstairs.
As you head down, you hear the... That should have been... Oh, wait. Something's weird with the sound mixing right now. Anyway, as you head down, you see not only the regular patrons, but a few others of more higher standard. They're wearing very regal garb, like a man would be wearing a suit, and one of the women would be wearing a very elegant gown. And then you also see Rainier sitting at the table and having some coffee.
Can I see if they've seen me yet?
Roll stealth.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, oh no indeed.
Oh shit, not good.
18.
18. You don't think they saw you yet.
Lexor's immediately going to turn around, walk right back up the stairs, and go get everyone else.
Okay.
What's this about, Lexori? I heard knocking. What's going on?
You see, Rainier is downstairs.
Razzle was just kind of like absent-mindedly thumbing through his book, and he just kind of stops and turns to Lexori. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're off to a rousing great day. Okay. Did you grab everyone else?
Yeah. Gorhal's still in his room. He hasn't come out yet.
Lexor looks over at Gorhal's door. Not yet, but I will get on that immediately.
I will say, as you approach the door, I kind of want to ask her to them. Still tripping over. To make a perception check, real quick, if you don't mind, Jack.
Are you asking Luxori to make a perception check?
Yeah.
Sure. If you're trying to hide something,
not,
you have to roll stealth as well.
He's kind of asleep.
15.
Okay.
You barely catch him going, no, not again, no. He's still in the process of having the nightmare.
Okay.
So that's kind of what Luxori's catching right now.
Lexori will knock on the door. Probably gently, not like... especially because if I just faintly hear it, like, I don't want to startle Gorhal or anything.
Now I have to roll. See if I notice it. Oh, okay. Dark mode. You're freaking me out a little bit.
No, you don't have to roll. You wake up fine.
What? Huh? What? Who's there?
Lexori will, like, crack the door open, not peek in or anything, just kind of crack the door. Gorhal.
Oh, hello, Luxori. Sorry, I had a bad dream. It's morning, eh? Yes?
Yes, it's okay, don't worry.
Yorhal's gonna stand up. Again, he's only wearing pants right now as he was asleep. Give me a second to get dressed proper and he'll come out.
Of course, like, the door wasn't open, like, a lot. It was just cracked to get voice through.
That's fair. Anyways, after a little bit of rummaging around and a quick thunk, he'll come out of his room. Keep forgetting to duck. Anyways, hello, Luxori. Hello, Razel.
Oh, Gorhal. We should probably get downstairs pretty quickly. We have a guest.
Oh, I love guests.
It's Rainier.
He started walking. He just stopped and goes, oh crap.
I mean,
Okay.
good news is they're at least drinking coffee.
Which is good, but again, it is also Rainier, so crap baskets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, things didn't go well last time. We should probably... I know we should really wish we had more time, but if we don't get down there, I have a feeling that's going to just make her angry.
Lexori nods and will, like, lead the way down the stairs.
Okay. So you all come down. She sees you come down, but she doesn't like wave. She just expectantly waits for you. Right now she is having what you presume is coffee, along with a pastry. Ruby is downstairs waiting for you.
Okay. Thank you, Ruby, for letting us know.
Mm-hmm. She's
Right.
yeah, she's waiting. So yeah,
Oh boy.
she like skitters away.
Wish I could be her right now. Okay. Here. Pleasure to see you again.
So you're just walking right up.
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk up, Rainier will actually take a stand and say, hold a hand out to you, but like salute, like wave to you. She goes, yes, of course. Thank you for not keeping me waiting. Can we have a seat?
By all means. Is there an open table where?
Yeah,
she
was waiting at a table.
Oh, yeah. We have a seat. I thought you said, "Can I have a seat?" Okay.
Yeah, she's speaking about the royal we. Like,
yeah.
Let's all sit down.
Yeah.
And she's also asking permission because it is your establishment.
All right.
I thought it was going to be the let's have a seat kind of thing, where it's just like, you will sit the fuck down right this instant.
No.
like not full on like angry. Yeah. Not like angrily, but more of a, I am commanding you to sit down.
Roll perception, everybody, then.
Uh-oh. Perception on 15.
5.
15.
All right.
It's a 5. I don't see shit, Captain.
Gorhal and Lex, you presume that she's being nice and cordial. Grazel, you are scared to death of a big dragon eating you.
Yeah.
Yes, especially after the encounter in her treasure hoard.
Yeah, let's not bring that part up.
Anyway, you all sit. She nibbles on a biscuit. You could tell that, while it is good, it is not up to her standards. She goes, nice establishment you have here. Much better than the last.
Well, just even seeing what was left here when we got here, that does not surprise me in the slightest.
You admired
I'm glad
my
we were
work.
I'm glad we were able to get this place cleaned up.
Very good. Yes. So I have some news and some things to say. News would be we have detained the girl or woman. She has given us some information, but being particularly stubborn on a few key things. On that, I'm allowing all of you one question to ask about the incident.
Give me a second to think.
Mm-hmm.
I also have no idea.
About the whole invasion thing, right?
Invasion thing? No.
Us accidentally invading her privacy?
Oh, yeah, of course. Like, she's talking about more of the people who mugged her. And that part.
Alright, I have a question.
Sure.
Alright, so, the Cult of the Dragon King.
Yes.
Do we know how powerful, big, expansive they are?
Well, they were very powerful, and big, and expansive when my father was in charge. And now they've all gone into hiding, so I assume they're around, but hiding. They could be within the entirety of this country.
So hard to say because of going underground.
Yes, but that was some 30 years ago.
I guess that will lead to my question. How
Okay.
are we going to draw them out?
Well, that's an interesting question. She takes out a parchment and hands it to one of you. She just puts it on the table and goes, if you're ever in the main capital of Calamore, can you please deliver this to your main guild, the Twin Foxes, and have them investigate?
CG, are you writing this down?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
So, if we are in the main capital, deliver this parchment to the main guild, the Twin Foxes.
The Twin Foxes, which is the parent guild over the Forgotten Goats.
Oh, so we're like a sub guild.
Yes.
Interesting.
We're a branch.
Got it. Alright, I have written it down.
Okay.
So this dragon cult.
Yes.
What do they want exactly?
Well, they feel that dragons should rule the land, as they once did. I do not feel that way. I feel that we can all live coherently. It's very boring to rule over land that fears you.
Just gives me more questions.
Well, I suppose that's one question from each of us, unless you were gracious enough to share more information.
Certainly. Let it be known that I have no hard feelings against your guild, even though it was your guild that enacted on things.
Garhol strings a little bit.
Mainly because she waves at you, like the lot of you took it into your hands to fix this before it got too crazy.
Well, I like to think that any reasonable and well-meaning person would do the same. Right.
Right. Secondly, would you... Well, I can't offer, but when your time of contract is up with Mr. Darby, would you consider joining Rainier's guild? At least leave the offer here, because that won't be for a while.
Of course. Thank you for the kind offer. We'll certainly consider it.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, to the lot of you, I will owe a favor. And she hands you another parchment.
Garhol will go ahead and pick it up.
Okay. That will be your one and only favor from me. Please do not wasted.
What does it say?
Basically, it's in Draconic, if anybody can read that.
Oh. He looks to the others and it's like,
I can't read, folks.
have Draconic.
I am going to use. Well, actually, Lixori, can you speak Draconic?
I do not.
Then I am going to cast Comprehend Languages, which allows me to read the language on the surface.
Okay.
So,
For Lex and Gorahal, perception.
$22.
Okay. Okay, so for Lex only,
11.
You can see that as Razzle casts a spell, you can see like a visible ire go across Rainier's face. You can gather that you're not supposed to cast any spells in front of her. But she is not doing anything at this moment. On the pack, the parchment, it pretty much just reads, one favored ode to the Forgotten Lotus. Or to the owners of the Forgotten Lotus.
huh? I am now bolding not to cast spells in front of Rainier.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't know
Yes.
that.
We are learning about this right now.
I will inform later,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna do it when Rainier is right here.
Yeah, when
Subject
she's
to
right there.
conversation in the room.
Right. Anyway, she gets up and like takes a napkin and cleans her mouth and like, well, you all have a good day and hopefully we'll see each other on good tidings again. And she sultry leaves the room.
Thank
What?
you, ma'am. Have a good day.
She doesn't acknowledge and just leaves.
She sultry walks out of the room. I didn't know this thing could happen. Okay.
Mm-hmm. She like slinks out of the room like water. Like she walks like water.
Or like a lizard.
Or like a lizard, yeah.
The best,
Like a lizard.
the
You know, the dragon.
the best way to describe her movement is sashaying.
No, there we go. She sachets out of the room. Or out of the restaurant. Along with her guards and a few of the royals that were with her.
Are they all slithering out in a line?
No, they just leave.
Now they're following behind her, going.
Yes. I just imagine like one of those like musical things where they just exit out in a line. They'll do the same movements.
Mm-hmm. Now it's a very barren place, with only one or two patrons.
Well, that was better than expected.
Well, yeah. Especially considering our last interaction.
Yes.
Ruby comes up and goes, she didn't pay her bill.
How much?
It's only few gold and tips.
Exact amount, please.
3 with tip.
3. He's gonna hand Ruby 10 gold. Here you go. Oh, you just saw something nice.
She takes it and bows like, thank you, and like leaves to the kitchen.
As Ruby walks away, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say 7 of that gold is going towards spells and spell components.
He did say buy something nice. Spells can be nice.
That's true. Spells are very nice.
He says as he uses prestidigitation, or as Gorhal uses prestidigitation to clean the table a little bit.
Oh, yeah? And as you clean the table a little bit, Razzle's going to use prestidigitation to dirty it in the exact same way.
Oh my gosh.
Gorhal turns and squints at you. Normally I would compete against you, but I believe Luxori has something to say, yes? You looked like you wanted to say something earlier. Luxori?
My bad. I did not catch what you said.
Oh, he said, normally I would compete with you, Razzle, but it looked like Luxori wanted to say something.
I can't remember what I was gonna say now.
I think it was the mentioning of the...
Yeah. Oh. Lexori looks over at Razzle. I don't think Rainier likes when we cast magic around her.
But you know what? I'm not going to ask.
She just didn't look happy, and we don't have the best of luck already with her.
That is an understatement.
Yes, so we are going to do something else now and not think about it, because it brings back memories to that place with the gold stuff. Anyways.
Yeah, let's change subject.
One of you roll perception. One of you looking towards the kitchen. Roll perception.
Carl tends to look that direction a lot. I'll go ahead. 9.
You see the kitchen door. They're like the swinging doors. You see the door open, but nobody coming in or out. And then the door closes.
Gorhal tilts his head, looking a little confused. It'll be a peek. He'll stand up and head for the kitchen door.
Okay. Do you go in?
Like,
yeah, he'll go in.
What was that, River?
Luxori's gonna kind of keep an eye on like that direction now.
Okay.
Just making sure everything's okay.
Before you, because he is gonna enter, but he's gonna go. Excuse me, Gorhal coming in. You know, basically just announce himself.
Yeah,
and
you're
open the
fine.
door.
As you open the door, you hear the kitchen sounds of Orinola baking several pastries. The scent is very, very divine, as baking would be, very sweet. However, you also see 3 children, 3 Yanti children, like kind of hanging around.
He just looks through the wall and then looks towards the baker and just goes, "Are these your children?"
Oh, yes. She kind of like sheepishly says, like, is it okay if they're back here? We're kind of short on babysitters right now.
Oh, as long as they don't make a giant mess, you should be fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Gorhal goes back to his seat.
Okay.
He's like, oh, that was interesting.
Something catch your eye?
3 kids.
Children?
Yes. They were the bakers, whose name I'm blanking on right now.
Orinola.
Orinola. Of baker, Orinora?
Oh. She did mention that she was home taught and cooked for her family, so I mean, of course, it makes sense that she'd have a family.
Yes. She said that they were low on babysitters, so figured as long as they don't make huge, gigantic mess, they should be okay. Yes?
And maybe as long as it doesn't become a habit. I know it's earlier in the day and we don't tend to have a lot of rowdy customers, but at the same time, a kitchen is no place for a child. A restaurant kitchen.
You hear a cup break against the floor.
Well, shit.
Out comes
Can
oh, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Nah, go ahead.
Out comes Ruby and goes, "Oh no, that was me. I just bumped into the wall."
Goral's gonna walk over to Ruby. Do you still have cup?
Well, I gotta sweep it up.
Oh, is it that bad?
It's broken. It broke against the ground.
Well, he was like, is it in a lot of pieces or?
Are you trying to use the mend spell on it?
Yeah.
What's the mend spell do in this edition? Let's see.
That. The spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, a torn cloak, or a leaking wineskin.
Yeah, it's more.
As long
it's
as the
more
break or
broken
tear
than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I was going to help, but well, it's more broken than I can do. I'm sorry.
It's okay. She gets the broom and sweeps it up.
Or I'll go and sit back in the chair.
Hey Ruby.
Yes.
Remind me, are Ersa or Serial around at the moment?
Well, they work for the night shift.
Okay, so they're both on night shift. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes they could take turns for the morning, but I like the mornings.
You do you. You are aware that we have extra guests today in the kitchen?
Yes, they've been there a few days.
Okay, then I'm going to rely on you as well as Orinola to just make sure that everything is, shipshape.
Of course. We'll keep this place nice and clean.
Excellent. Then I'm going to rely on you for that. Thank you.
I know I keep asking for perception, but this thing is very limited, so perception.
Well,
From Razzle.
just a heads up. A couple of those, a couple of the ones that you asked for us earlier would probably be insight. Like if
I forgot about insight. Yeah, insight.
So like
yeah, I'm sorry.
No worries.
All right, roll insight.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. You trust her. It's all good.
Ray. Except there probably isn't.
So Razzle is going to completely and totally trust Ruby and just kind of look back to the party. So, what's the plan for the rest of the day then, after that eventful morning?
Sorry, but I woke up from bad dream. I not fully here, so I didn't really plan. So, do we take job? Do we? What does it do here?
Well, personally, I know I'd like to visit one of the local mage towers, see if I can pick up a new spell or two.
Y'all did get paid, so you can go shopping again if you need to.
Yes, because I got out of freaking 1 gold. I had 61.
Oh.
Unless there was a... Oh, wait. I didn't calculate the other job, did I?
I don't think so.
No, because I believe the 70 was capturing what's-his-nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. How much did we get from Dryad job?
Let me see. The Dryads was
It was
500 for the adventuring party.
There you
So
go.
divided by 4 is 125. With the 10% reduction, I believe Jack said it was like 120, 110.
I said 120.
Yeah.
You know that's totally not how that works, but whatever.
We got tipped. There we go.
Yeah.
Math! Yeah, I really shit with numbers, so I'm not a
It's
fan of
okay.
math. But anyways, Goro looks down at himself. I don't know what else I could possibly need.
You could always get lost in the woods by yourself for 24 hours.
All right, I have thing to do for this. And pulls out the thunder hammer.
Oh yeah. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I felt something coming from this earlier today. I feel like something got unlocked.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah. Hey, like Sword, did you get something similar?
I had a weird dream last night. I haven't really... Would I have felt anything weird?
You know that the weapon can do stuff now. Can do one singular thing now.
It is a thing.
You also know that with your dreams, that something is going on between your dreams and the weapons you have. For that, you'll have to investigate more.
Like, Zori just kind of thinks for a second. I know our weapons and our dreams that are, like, connected sometimes, but even right now, I'm stumped as to what happened last night.
Goro turns just a little bit pale.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did we all have dreams last night?
If you want to call what I experienced that, then yes.
I had something about my own past. I don't know if that attributes to what you guys were doing, but
it was certainly an upgrade from the last time that I had a dream.
Hmm.
My dream was more ominous than anything. I was home. Place I haven't been forever.
At the mention of home, Gore Hall looks kind of sad. I remember home.
Luxori will pat his arm.
He just gives a slight nod.
Well, sorry, I guess.
It's okay. Part of the reason why I was so angry when Traitor was discovered.
Oh. Do you, want to share? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, as I said, my tribe was nomadic. Traveled all over Novistrad. But we weren't the only ones. A tribe we once considered friendly rivals, but rivals all the same. Calling themselves the Terrorglaive. He's gonna actually reach down and pull out a little, kind of like a pendant.
Mm-hmm.
And on it is what looks like a bull's head, but it has a broken horn. My tribe was known as the Broken Horn. Rivals, the Terrorglaive. We got along okay, but one night, we were sleeping, they descended upon us. Attacked us in the middle of the night. It was horrifying. I woke up to screams, fire. Beasts of burden and the horses we used to travel with just going crazy. Some of my tribesmen were killed. The rest scattered. You're gonna see him shudder, and his usual happier disposition is completely gone. There is now a mixture of sorrow and rage. We scattered to the winds. I don't know where the rest of my tribesmen, and I hope they are alive, but it was not good. So I started wondering. Came down, took odd jobs to get food, and ended up on a boat. Ending up eventually coming down this way. I hope I can find my tribe. To find Glagonharn. There will be a reckoning. He almost like phases out and forgets there's other people in the room. He's just staring at the window. At the mention of Glagonharn, he starts to get a little angrier.
Can I get a spelling on that?
Yep, just a second.
Yeah, can you type that out in like the chat?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay.
Yep, there it is. Glagonhern. Glagonhern.
Razzle upon. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I put it in the chat just so you guys can see it.
Yeah, it's okay.
kind of taking this all in, Razzle's going to hop off of his chair, and he's just gonna walk on over to the kitchen, just gonna poke his hand in. Hey, Ornola,
Yes.
would you mind cooking up something like a really nice donut or something for our buddy Gorehall? I think he
Oh.
could use something right now.
Yes, of course. She hot dips it in a deep fryer, or like a deep frying pan, and takes it out quick, and it is a maple donut with bacon bits.
Ooh.
Those are my favorite too.
Son of a bitch. Now I'm hungry.
I really wanted to pick up donuts today, but there was no good ones in stock at the grocery store.
Same.
He's gonna walk out with this nice maple and bacon donut and place it in front of his large minotaur friend.
At the clinking of the plate, Gorhal will kind of snap out of his thoughts. Oh, what is this?
Eh. Well, ordinarily, if it were late at night, I would say I would offer you a complimentary drink for just having to go through that, but it is still in the early morning, so this is the best we can do.
He still looks at it curiously. Again, as a reminder, he's used to more savory things. Pastries is kind of new to him still. He takes up. Oh, this is good. Thank you, friend Razel. Also, sorry for throwing all that on you like that. It was
Well, I mean,
not a good time.
you don't have to apologize. I mean, I did ask.
That is true, but every time I think of Glagonhern, I cannot say that name in this accent. Jesus. It's not good.
Eh.
But let us not worry about the past. Let us look to the future.
Yes, absolutely. So I would like to go and do a little shopping, maybe see if I can pick up a new spell or two. I've been really working at the book, a little bit, so I think I could get some higher quality stuff now.
Okay. It is
Yes.
I will say right now it's later in the morning. At this point, the shop is about to close for the day. Basically, it's open in the morning, closes of the day, and then opens at night. Towards the night. That way you can have staff. Staff that rests.
Yeah.
This is not America.
Dave can have nap. I think I'll go one for you.
Our chefs and elf, they don't sleep, right? They can work 24 hours.
Only in America.
Yes, only in America.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm suddenly sad.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Goral stands up. I'm going to go wander now.
Oh, you're just gonna go off?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay.
get lost.
I will say that you could hold that off for like a time where you take a mission on a trip, or you can do it right now. And we since Zingba is not here to take on missions.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I'm just saying you could do it right now.
Actually no. Let us go see what the town has. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, duh. Razzle is going to once again look over to our friendly halfling and hey Ruby.
She looks up at you as she's like cleaning off the tables. Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know offhand what your patron
has in stock, do you?
Oh, for spells? Like what kind of spells?
Yeah.
Like scrolls
Higher
or
level
potions?
ones. What? Sorry.
Scrolls or potions?
Scrolls, please.
Scrolls. Okay. Yeah. What? Out of game. What level are you looking for?
3.
3. Okay. 3. We have hypnotic pattern. Plant growth. Well, no, they wouldn't have plant growth. Sorry. Speak with Dead and stinking cloud. He messed up on the stinking cloud, but we fixed it.
You know, when I first heard of that spell, I thought I misread it, and I thought it was Shrieking Cloud.
Yeah.
Might be something I'd make one day.
Drinking crowd. Ooh.
Shrieking. Well, good luck with that.
Yes, everyone shall be short. But hypnotic pattern, that might be something I look into. Thank you for the heads up. And keep looking around. And Razzle looks back to the rest of the group. Well, that's what I'm going to do most of the day. Is I'm going to just kind of peruse, do a little bit of shopping.
Okay.
So you are all welcome to come with me, or we can all split up. I don't mind, but that's what I'm up to.
I got nothing else to do.
I'm not sure what to do. So
Okay.
We could always just see if there's more jobs available.
There are no more jobs available.
Okay.
Okay.
plus
Not
we
yet.
could.
There are the
Plus,
jobs that are
Zingba-
posted on the board still. So.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was gonna say. Also, Zingba is indisposed. I'd rather us all be together for this. Yes.
That's a fair point.
I mean, there are some. I mean, it's whatever. You guys can take whatever job, and then Zingba can show back up if you guys are still doing it for next session. So.
No, I think we were just saying we wanted him to have a say in what we pick.
Well, that's true. That's true. I will say the ones that are shown right now are the ones that everyone was like agreeing to try.
I don't think we need to worry about artifacts stolen anymore.
Yeah, you guys did like a few of them already.
The VIP, if we wanted to, we could continue looking for the. We could continue with the investigations and of individuals. I wouldn't mind that. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
Hey, Gorehall. You said that you want to be lost in a forest for a while, right?
At some point, it I guess it has something to do with this. Shows the sparking hammer again, which is like that's one.
Well,
quick little zap.
Razzle pulls out the young pilgrim job. She was last seen traveling through a forest.
Sounds interesting. What do you think, Luxori?
Above game. Does Gorahal have to do this by himself?
For the getting lost in a forest?
Yeah.
Yes, he has to do it by himself with no other gear.
Gear, but no other people either?
Well, to be truly lost, yes.
Luxori thinks for a minute. Well, I mean... Yes, but at the same time...
He could, he can keep a compass on him as long as it's covered and he doesn't look at it.
That's just temptation.
I mean, I don't even have it.
You don't need it.
I know, but even if I wanted to use it, I can't because I don't have it.
Oh.
Let's always stop some things for a minute. Girl, you said you have to be alone, though. We wouldn't be able to join in on that. You'd be taking a mission all on your own. With no gear, either. So maybe that's one of the better things of doing when we're not trying to do something else.
Well, he did not say it was a specific area in Calamor.
Yeah, it could be any forest.
We could go there together and then split up.
That might actually not be a bad idea, especially if we're trying to cover ground.
Exactly.
I'll go with whatever. Like, sorry, just shrugs.
Okay.
Let's do that. I cannot think of anything else to do.
Razzle. How much gold do you
Yes.
have?
I have 387 gold.
I will say that will only get you about like one scroll if you're really looking for a scroll.
That is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
And one scroll is fine.
Okay. What particular spell are you looking for?
Put me on the spot, why don't you?
There you go, of course.
1 second.
Keep in
I
mind
was
I
just
only have to play
originally I
one
was just
book.
planning on to doing the perusing, but yeah, give me a second. Here we are. 3rd level spells. Oh yeah, fireball. I want to get that. No.
Hey, I know how to. We can cover more ground. Whoosh.
Oh, hey, girl. There you are.
No, my quest. I was 23 hours and 58 minutes through it.
But there was 33 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds left. You bastard.
Depending on the spell, you might not have enough gold.
Ah, I think I found one.
Okay, which one?
Fly.
Fly. Fly.
I would also accept Thunderstep if that is.
Oh, that's because I'm looking at the wrong list.
What level is Dimension Door?
4th.
I think yeah, it's
Oh
4.
shit!
Which we're getting there.
They're getting there. I'm not.
What do you mean?
I don't get 2nd level spells until level 7.
Well, you're also a big dumb fighter too.
Are you not stupid?
Well, you're a big
I'm
fighter.
not very charismatic.
Alright, fly would be. Let me take a roll at that. Alright. Fly would be at the Forgotten Coats.
Ooh, excellent.
So it would be a little bit cheaper at 300.
I will absolutely buy that shit.
Okay.
Now
We're gonna
Razzle
skip the.
can bring the dazzle from the skies.
That joke is still old.
Love you too, CG.
Above game, I'm fine with it. But in game, Razzle hates that shit. Now, unfortunately, I do have that purchased, but unfortunately, I do not have enough gold to write it down yet. I'm about 70 short, but I can take care of that after the next job.
Of course.
It could be this one. This one's paying 800.
Exactly.
This one's paying a lot because it will take you some time to get to it.
Which means we probably shouldn't go on it yet.
I mean, you guys can start it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I will say nothing of major, like major, will happen if you start this mission.
Okay.
Because I don't know what to purchase, really.
Well,
Like, he is simple with simple.
what kind of armor can you wear?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So why not buy some plate mail?
Oh boy. Oh.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I was about to say. You are aware of the cost of that, right?
Oh, yes, I know.
Are you offering plate mail for a price we can afford?
No.
Am I willing to give you all 181 gold pieces for some plate mail?
What's his plate? Oh, it's 1,500.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
You could buy split mail if you have the 200.
No, I am off on that actually.
Oh. Well.
I
After
would've been
next mission.
After next mission, maybe.
Maybe. Or you could just have your armor enchanted in some way.
What enchantments could I possibly have for 181 gold?
Light spell. So, like, you can enchant a shield to have light. And,
But I don't use
turn it
shield.
off and on command. Or whatever. A pauldron.
Pauldron. Shit, I'm forgetting my armors.
A pauldron is a shoulder guard.
Ah, yes. I'll hold off on purchases for now.
Okay. Just giving some ideas there. There are other spells you could enchant your armor with.
I know, but also at the same time, Gore Hall is a simple bull.
Does Lexori want to buy anything before going?
No.
Okay. So, let me look at the... Let's see. Who do you have to go to?
Yeah,
It doesn't say. I'm a dummy. Go to Sunforge Guild and go talk to one of the priests, I guess.
getting... It actually doesn't say who we're supposed to
Yeah,
speak to specifically,
I know.
So,
I know. Yeah. It's okay.
you said Sunforge.
Yeah, it's from Sunforge Guild.
All right. So, Gore Hall will go, introduce himself and let them know that they're taking this.
Okay, so you see a priestess. Most priests in this guild are women. And they're like, oh yes, she tragically lost her group. The mission was on the board for quite some time, so she had to take a group of, I guess, not high enough caliber to go on this mission with, or to go on her pilgrimage with. Let me look at the world.
Say that again. You cut out.
Yeah, it's fine. Hold on. I'm looking at the world map real quick. So let me bring you to the world map. Basically, if you scroll down, here is Renew's refuge. Here is where they got lost at.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It will take several days of traveling to get there.
Neat.
Yeah. She actually like folds out this map of the world, and you see your home places. However, at the top, Karnak is not there. This place
Above
here.
game suspicious.
No, below game. In game, most of you, except Lectori, would know that this place doesn't exist. It's just water.
What a perfectly normal man.
Mm-hmm. Lectori, you know otherwise.
What does this thing up here? Oh, eat this coffee cup. Who's coffee cup? There we go. What is this thing up here? Top of it? Oh, it's coffee cup. Move.
As I take another drink of my coffee.
Just-
Go on.
What?
Oh, don't take our coffee out of the cafe.
I'm sorry, but it was good stuff. It is big cup of good stuff. Sorry.
Above
I had to
game,
do the
we've
joke
gotten.
once.
Above game, we've gotten Gorahal addicted to coffee.
Do it.
Oh no, he's had coffee before. It's just this is big cup of good stuff because he now has discovered sugar and half and things of that nature.
Oh, so you don't take your coffee black?
He usually did, but he discovered new tastes and sensations. And he's like, I like these.
Okay.
This city changes a man. This city changes a bull. I'm sorry.
Okay. So.
say Jack. How much of a detour would it be to stop in at Calamore?
Oh, you mean the capital of Calamore?
Yeah. Like, go out, try to find the pilgrim, Kaita, and hopefully save Kaita, and then on the way back, make a stop at Calamore.
I will say it takes let me see here. Takes about 2 weeks to get there, to where you need to go, and then 4 days of travel from there, give or take a day or two.
Hey Jack, random question, but Solthal, or Tal, sorry,
So tall, yeah.
Soltal, that wouldn't be the capital, would it?
So these are the names over the places are countries. These are the names
That's
of the
what I
countries.
figured.
Yes.
But on here it says traveling to Soltal.
Basically, everyone knows where they're going in Soltal. It's the main capital. They would be not going to any other place in Soltal, unless it's specifically naming a place.
Okay. My question was Soltal the capital of Calamore?
No.
Names. I'm sorry.
Soltal is a different country altogether.
Oh, okay.
We are
Okay,
we are
no, I
in
see it.
Calamore.
You guys are in Calamore. Soltal is the northern country.
I was just looking at all of Calamore,
Okay.
like, because that's where the mission's taking place.
Mm-hmm. They were on a pilgrimage to another country, and then got jumped.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Right, so
So you can, I would say with okay persuasion, take the person to the capital of Calamore to deliver the scroll and then come back.
No, I'd really only do that if it was like not too far out of the way. I was just thinking like if we're going to be adventuring around,
I'll say
like, how much of a detour?
days are not too far. Like in travel sense, days does not matter. It's when it becomes months of traveling.
Okay.
because everything is very spread apart.
So, above game? What do you guys think? Because I honestly don't mind making the trip to make this delivery, but I also, we could probably send someone specific or something like an alternative.
Like, my thought would be find Kaita, take her to the capital, and when we go to the Twin Foxes, see if they're able to take Kital to Soltal. Jesus, names. I'm sorry. I'm tripping over
okay.
my words.
You're fine.
Like, see if anyone from our guild, our parent guild, would help her. That'd be my train of thought.
It's honestly not a terrible idea.
Oh wait, shit. We have to bring them back to Rainier's refuge, though.
Well, we could also make that decision later, because Kaita is the most important thing right now.
That is fair. Anyways,
Okay.
shall we?
They give you a portrait of what she looks like. She's pretty much a Kitsune human, fox human. Very young. Around, let's say, 16-ish. So very young.
She's a lady child.
Yeah. That's why we wanted to hire a group to go with her.
Is there anything important that we need to know about the pilgrimage itself? Like, if we bring her back, is it considered a failure? Or...
Well, it wouldn't be considered a failure exactly, but she would have to go through the rituals again on the next year, pretty much.
Ah, that's pretty rough.
It happens from time to time. Unless you guys offer to go to Soltal. That would be more money.
That would be more money. That would also be, 2 months.
That would be, yeah.
You know what? For now, we should probably just,
Get the Kita, yes.
Yeah. Do you know what may have caused her to, did you happen to hear what may have caused her to get lost?
They sent ransom letter.
Oh.
Oh yes, it did say that she was captured.
Yeah.
Did the hostage takers say who they were?
They're the Black Oxes group. Whatever. They're some thugs
That sounds boring.
think themselves big.
They think they're big, they're just boring.
Mm-hmm.
Like Oxys. There's no originality in this place. This is... I have now said it how unoriginal this is. Anyways.
Thanks, Sandman. No, it's okay. I intentionally made it unoriginal. I was gonna go with Black
let's
Fools.
go find Black Oxys and see what to do.
Yeah, let's make sure she's safe first.
Okay.
Yes, very much safe, yes.
They hand you a pouch with gold bars in it. They're not giant gold bars, but they're very like they fit in your palm. And they go, and this is the payment, but if you can, not pay them, that would be great too.
How How many gold bars?
There are what you could feel is like 4, but they're like Kit Kat bars. They're the size of Kit Kat bars.
All right. Gorahal will hold on to these. If I am biggest and strongest, if they want to take it, they take it from me. And good
No,
luck.
that's pretty logical. If only I could store things in my brain, then they could have to deal with the smallest and smartest.
Yes, and while they are dealing with smallest and smartest, biggest and strongest, punches them in face.
I like you. You're really good, Gorhole. You're one of the good.
Razzle.
Yeah.
In your head, you hear, "Oh, you think I'm smart?"
Quiet, you.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. Not you.
Okay. Shifty eyes. Just like, what?
Oh, actually, Razzle is going to pull, while we're kind of having this discussion, Razzle is actually going to pull Luxoria aside.
Yes.
So,
Can I say something real quick?
go for it.
Gorhal would go see if there's like a general. While they're having this conversation, Gorhal's going to see if he can get his hands on 10 more rations.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good call. Razzle is going to pull Luxoria's side. So I want to be a little bit greedy. And I'm going to ask you a favor. So,
Like, sorry, gives him the I'm listening.
I recently purchased a scroll of sorts. I was originally planning on taking care of this job and then using the funds to basically inscribe it into the book. But if we're going to be on such a long travel, I'd rather take care of that beforehand. Could you spot me some gold?
Like, sorry, gives Razzle the I'm not surprised, but I'm also surprised that you came to me.
I thought the plan was going to be something else entirely.
You thought we were going to take that ransom money, didn't you?
Yeah. Yes. I'm peeking. Yes.
Sure. I mean, it's fine. Like, sorry looks in their coin purse. I got plenty. And I will spot you the 70.
Thank you kindly.
You keep that in mind.
I'll pay you back. Don't worry. I'm gonna write. He's going to quickly pull out the spell book, and he goes, "All right, I'm feeding you, but it's on someone else's dime." So, as he begins to transcribe the spell into the spell book, he is going to write, I owe Lexori 70 gold right next to it.
As you write the 70, the top line of the 7 disappears.
Book's a little bastard.
How do I go about this?
How do you go about this?
We'll have a talk about this later. Boom.
We will discuss this later.
I'm going to remove the scroll of fly
Hey.
and add the spell.
Okay. With the spell, Razzle,
Yes.
put a WM next to the title.
A WM.
Yeah, WM.
Hold on. I'm going to have to wait because Roll20 is wigging out.
Hmm.
Reloading. Okay. WM.
Okay, there we go. That's all I needed.
Suspicion. But okay. All right. I'm good.
Okay. Gurhal got his 10 rations, which is fine. Oh, any other things before you go?
Well, actually, he comes back with the 10 additional rations, and he gives 4 to Razzle and 3 to Luxori. Here. So,
You can.
I have 13. Luxori should have 13, unless... Wait, shit. He's trying to give extra rations to Luxori and Razzle, just so
Okay.
that they're all covered.
So that's 4 for Razzle.
Yep, 4 for Razzle. With the little quip of, you need to put some meat on those bones.
I have been trying.
How much for Lexori?
3, because I also have 3.
That's totally fine, because Lexori does still have, like, the 2 weeks worth. And, like, I do share my rations with a small ferret.
Yep. So, 3 and 3 is 6, and then the 4 is 10. Yep.
Oh, we should probably go tell our employees that we're going to be gone for a while.
Probably.
Oh, right.
I mean, Cinder is still around.
Yeah.
Well, we should at least let someone know.
Yeah, we should, at the very least, we should, let them know, maybe see, like, oh, I can't speak about that part. Yeah, we should definitely let them know.
Okay.
Fair.
So it is afternoon. They are setting up for the evening. So no one from the morning crew is there.
Knock, knock.
Hello?
Knock knock. It's a restaurant. They all look
No,
at you.
I loudly say it.
Okay.
It's more like us announcing our presence.
All right. The group.
Like he goes
The group
knock,
looks at you.
Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
everyone. So a heads up, we are heading out on a job. Going to be gone for a while. Going to be out traveling. Is there anything that needs to be taken care of immediately? And if so, just grab us real quick. How is everything set up? I guess.
Everything is set up fine. I forget his name. Zero is talking to you guys. We've done quite well setting up for the nights here by ourselves. We should be good on stock until you guys get back. Safe travels.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that.
Keep in mind, it is still winter time in this area.
Oh, that's right. We should probably get gear for that.
I will have to stop here
Oh.
because something came up. So
Oh shit.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Well, we
No
can grab
worries.
Zynga on the
Yeah.
way out.
Yeah. Here,
I'm
come here,
sorry.
cardboard Zingba.
Yeah.
I will carry the cardboard until it stops being cardboard.
Yes.
All right. I'm stopping the stream now.